Hey everyone, it's Dietrich, and I'm here to talk to you guys about different ways that you can use our platform to capture leads. All right, so as we pride ourselves at being one of the most complete internet marketing platforms on the market, all right, we want to kind of own up to that by offering you plenty of ways to capture leads and funnel people into your website. All right, so I'm just going to go through a few of our options here by starting over in our templates. Now we actually have templates built specifically with the task in mind of capturing leads. All right, so if we go here to new website and for instance go into our two-step opt-in pages, we'll see we have a bunch of different templates for you to kind of go and choose from. And what we're going to do is just select on this one. All right, and it's going to bring up this page. All right, now you can go back if you like what you see or you like the basic layout, go back and edit that. We of course have tons and tons of tutorials to kind of walk you through the process, but this is what it does. Okay, so as we click on this button here, that's going to be our first step. Our second step is going to be the client then fills out the email, their name here. You can change these if you want, but this is a two-step process. Once they ask for more information, they're pretty much on your list from that get-go. From that point going forward. All right, now what we're going to go to is we have different opt-in squeeze pages as well. These are going to work in a similar way. This is kind of working people into your funnel. I won't go into these in particular, but I will go into the smart opt-in pages. And what these allow you to do is give you a better chance at gathering the correct email. What I mean by that is that although we have tons of different Facebook integrations to help you gather people information there and elsewhere, chances are a lot of people or some people in general just don't put the correct email or their business email contact on their Facebook, okay, for whatever reason. So what we're gonna do here with this smart opt-in is I come and choose, actually I have one made already. Go here. I'm gonna use this one here, which is gonna be a button. And as we click on this button, if we access from our mobile device, like our cell phone, it will pull up our cell phone, either our cell phone number or the email that's connected to our cell phone's number, so that we can put that into our mailing boss list or just gather it in our own email contacts. Okay, we can also do it if somebody's accessing from a desktop computer. If they're linked to their mail client, we can go ahead and send an email directly there. So let's say I'm here accessing from this computer. I want to ask for more information. I'm going to click on this button and it's going to pull up my mail client for me. Okay, and all I'm going to do is kind of write in the email. It has some pre-loaded content here that we've made ourselves. Once again, there are tutorials that show you how to do this, but this is it, smart opt-in. So I'm just going to X this out and save. Now, I would recommend using this for just about any website that you have if you're selling product or if you're trying to get build a list very, very quickly, okay? All right, now let's go over to our Facebook integrations and just touch on the fact that you can actually make Facebook apps. Come here. Let's say I don't have any new apps here, so let's say we come and make a new app. What this allows us to do is to send notifications directly to people via their Facebook notifications, while also gathering that information and putting it into our mailing boss tool. All right, so once we do that, we can come over here to notifications, create new notifications, and send them directly out to people. All right, so they can click on those links as well. We can get really, really creative with that. All right, we also have intelligent posts, which allow you to create videos that would preferably very enticing content. Okay, what this is going to do is kind of draw in your crowd. Once you draw in your crowd, you can stop the message or you can stop the video at whatever point. Let's say 10 seconds in, 30 seconds in, and have a contact form pop up. They have to put in their name and their email or whatever you need to gather in order to continue watching that video. All right, so we have tutorials on that as well and other videos that kind of highlight that feature. Now here's a cool one here. We have a Facebook leads capture tool. All right, this is a Facebook scrape. All right, so you can take from 20 to 50 to 100 different people or different points of contact, and we're going to try and pull them by keyword. Okay, so this is going to randomly pull content based on the keywords. Okay, it may not be full as far as having all the information that you need, but this is just based off the information that that person put onto their page. All right, so let's say I'm looking for entertainers, entertainer in New York. Okay, and I go to scrape. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to get their Facebook ID. This is just a number 1 through 20. Okay, this is a name and a link to their actual Facebook page. So if I want to come here to the New York Public Library, I can click there and go directly to their Facebook page. Very, very simply and quickly kind of check them out. If I want them on my list, and that's going also because of my internet connection here. But if I want them on my list, check them out. They're cool. I can go ahead and download this entire thing at the bottom by clicking on export. It's going to download in the CSV file. As you can see, I have their phone numbers here if they provide it, their email here if they provide it, and also their website address. I can check them out here. Sometimes we are able to pull up their likes. I'm just going to depend on how you use your keywords with the Facebook scrape. All right, and the last thing I want to go over here, but it's not the least whatsoever, is going to be our browser notifications. All right, so this literally allows you to send notifications to people after they've actually accessed your website. So to give you a good example on how this is actually working, let's go ahead and open up a new incognito window. I'm going to pull up a website that's actually using this. Now, as I'm typing this in, I want to let you know the reason why I'm using an incognito window is because the browser notifications actually uses cookies to track the people who are accessing your site. Okay, so as in a private browser, what we're going to do is access the site as a new user. It's going to send me this notification. It's in Portuguese, but it's asking me basically, do I want to receive browser notifications? I'm going to click on this blue button, and it's going to accept. Once I get this pop-up, this is basically saying that we are subscribed. So now if Eric decides to send out a push notification while I'm browsing the internet, I don't even have to be on his website. It's going to pop up on the side of the screen for me as well. So that's a really awesome tool that we have for you to play around with. Okay, so run through our tool, watch our tutorials, watch our other videos and training, and get familiar with the product because we'd love to have you around and making great content. Okay, thank you, and I'll talk to you next time.